If I told you that the most terrifying display of aggression you've ever seen on a rugby field was actually, at its core, a song about the creation of the universe and the power of light, would you believe me? Most people see the Haka as a war dance. They're only seeing half the story. We've all seen it. The All Blacks, the intensity, the fear it puts into opponents. But if you walk into a meeting of Maori elders and tell them the Haka is just a war dance, you're going to be corrected very, very quickly. So, what is it? It's a peru, a tutu ngarahu, a Haka taparahi. The Western brain loves to categorize things as this or that. But the Maori tradition, it understands that a ritual can be a prayer, a challenge, a greeting, and a funeral rite all at once. Let's start with how it all began. It begins with Taneroa, the god of summer. Maori legend says that when the heat shimmers in the air on a summer day, that shimmer is actually the dancing of Taneroa. That shimmering motion, that is the origin of the shaking hands in the Haka. It's not aggression, it's the vibration of the earth itself. Beat explain that tribes had to be warriors. Explain the iwi structure. This wasn't just culture, it was a survival mechanism to ensure that the wisdom of the ancestors didn't die out. Here is where it gets interesting. I want to talk about why we shake, why we bulge our eyes, and why we stick out our tongues. It's not to look scary, it's to show our spirit. In Maori culture, to perform the Haka is to bare your soul completely. If you aren't shaking, you aren't feeling. If you aren't screaming, you aren't communicating with the ancestors. So, where do we go from here? Today, the Haka is being performed everywhere. It's on TikTok, it's in sports, it's in movies. And that brings up a massive, uncomfortable question. Is it being lost, or is it evolving? I want to hear from you. After learning about the depth behind the performance, does the way we see it in pop culture today feel like progress, or does it feel like a loss of meaning? Drop a comment below. Let's keep the conversation respectful but real. The Haka isn't something you watch, it's something you witness. And now that you know what to look for, the next time you see that tongue, that shaking, that roar, you'll know it's not about intimidating the other guy. It's about reminding yourself exactly who you are. Thanks for unlocking history with me today. Make sure to subscribe if you want to keep exploring the stories that define us. See you in the next one.